Okay, so it's 4:38 p.m. of Friday, June 24th, 2024. So I just came from electrolysis. It's like I didn't think I was gonna find a cancellation because every time I call, they don't have any cancellations. I'm like, they got 10 rooms, they got 2 rooms, and I don't know. So they call me, they say, hey, come right now at 2 p.m. So I went there running. I went there running. Okay, so it is kind of loud, right? Yeah, they're not gonna hear me. Oh my gosh, this past, like, it's been 7 weeks already since my surgery. On May 3rd, my surgery was May 3rd, 2024, and I'm like, oh my god. So last Friday, was it last Friday? Yeah, I think so. It was like I woke up like around 2 in the morning and bleeding. Mm. It turned out it wasn't very serious. It was just I don't know. He said he's seen somebody else in Chicago when he was an apprentice. That's how he learned to make these kind of surgeries. And he didn't tell me. I was like, I wish you had told me so I wouldn't freak out. They gotta say, hey, sometimes there's some blood accumulation in the pelvic area. I was like, what the hell happened? So it turned out it found the way out, through the urethra. So I gotta pick up the antibiotics. I forgot to pick them. I gotta take them. I'm not gonna take a chance with this thing. So I gotta go pick them up right now. Hopefully they're still open because everything is like changing because people are not using the pharmacies the way they used to use them. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. But the one over there, the Dwayne Reed by my house, they haven't had a line. I haven't seen a line, to pick up or to drop off. I haven't seen a line. Oh, shit. You're huge. It's like coming through his house, like stop right there. This big ass rat. I'm like, what am I going to do? And they say last year, they say, oh yeah, we finished them off. They told me one of the park people. And they came back. This is big. I don't know if it was audible, but I heard it like, cutting through the bushes. I'm like, it better be a rabbit. No rabbit. It was Mickey Mouse. And I was just gonna put these ones for the little birds. I might just take them. I'm gonna take them with me because I don't think there's anybody coming to. They come earlier in the morning. So I called the clinic to get an ambulance because I have Magic Jack. And that's the only bad thing, that they don't have 911. And of course they put a gay guy to pick up the phone, you know. Yeah. I told them, you know, I need you to call it or give me a regular phone number I can call. And I told them I need to go to Long Island because that's where the doctor is at. They took me to Columbia Presbyterian. Basically, you stay there in the hallway for hours. And I got there like around 5. Of course, everybody had to come and look at the genitalia, right? Everybody had to come out. So because it was like 5 a.m., so you got the previous shift come and take a look, you know. And then the new shift come and take a look. Because they gotta be nosy as hell, you know. So nothing. I was like, I put one of the hospital robes that I got, and of course it got dirty. And the lady say, "Oh, put these robes." And I said, like, well, after they cleaned me up, I thought it was like, you know, I'm gonna get cleaned up, and you know, nobody. I was there like 12, 13 hours. They finally decided to take me to the. They finally decided to take me to the to Long Island. Duh. It's bullshit. So I arrived over there like around 10 or 11, I don't know. I forgot what time. And they do the same thing, you know, ambulatory, whatever. Right. They put me right at the entrance in this little room. I mean, yeah, you got the privacy supposedly. Even when every 2 minutes somebody will walk in. They had a lot of students, which I did not appreciate. So finally, they keep pushing me, like say, you know, like, oh, how you feel, like, you know, you want to stay here or whatever. Like, what are my choices? I'm like, I don't want to stay in this dump. I have my surgery right here in this hospital. I didn't think it was gonna be like, you guys was gonna be so ghetto as to put me on, you know, like a drive-through. on a like a drive-through kind of like bullshit. You know, I need to shower. I was soaking in my own blood already for more than 12 hours. No cleaning. When I was going to the ladies' room, I tried to do my best, not to clean myself. And of course, the moment that you speak up, they go so, they get outraged that I am outraged. You know, like, even when I kept telling them, this is not about you guys, they kept personalizing and like, this is about the hospital policy. This sucks. I was hoping to take a shower and, you know, and wait for the doctor. I don't know. They came back like an hour later saying, we can change you to the last room in the back so you'll be more quiet. Or whatever. And then as soon as I was waiting for the ladies' room because I gotta pee, they come this gorilla, Magilla gorilla, and she come and say, I need to take you to the new room. It's like, say, I gotta pee. But you need to get on the bed. Or like, they're so ratchet. I mean, like, they hired that. Whatever, you know. That's just what it is, you know. They they hire what they can. They hire, you know. I was like, unbelievable, you know. So this Magilla gorilla, she pushed me to the new bedroom, and I couldn't even wait like 2 minutes for me to go pee, you know. Or like around 7 a.m. or 6. I don't even know what time it was. It was early. The doctor come in. And, you know, he like, you know, fresh to start his day, you know, or whatever. So he proceeded like to squeeze it out like a pimple. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Are you seriously just gonna do it like that? I would think like, you know, bring some hot water and towels and put it in my pelvis and, you know, start draining it out. You know, like civilized people, but, you know, I mean, like, you know, they're not civilized people. I don't. He just squeezed it like right there. It's like, oh, it's coming out really great. It's coming out really great. The only good thing I got about it, I think, it was that they did a CT scan, but I never got to see it. I want to see it. You know, what is it that they got right there, because it just feel like a mess. It feel like a mess. You know, my pelvis is like, they saw everything to my pelvis. You know, even one time I say, you know how many stitches you put in? And he laughed and it's like, it's like I wouldn't know, like, I say, I can feel them. I say, next time you go crazy with the damn stitches, you gotta take into consideration that this thing is like. So after he squeezed that, you know, of course I was very sore for a couple of days because he went in like, he just squeezed the whole pelvis. I was like, oh my God, I was like, you know. Oh, And then because it was already Sunday. It was Sunday. So I said, get that number, and they gave me a taxi on that number because that's how I did it. So she came back right away. Oh, they called and they said nobody, whatever. Nobody wanted to do it. Like, what do you mean nobody? Like, you got to speak to the physician in turn. I'm like, these bitches don't want to do it. So I had to take public transit like that. Soaking in blood, having shower in 2 days. It's like I was shocked that people wasn't, parting ways in the train, in the Long Island Railroad. I took it only to Flushing. So they only charged me $2 and like 79 cents, 2.79. It's like, that's good. That's my price. And that's what I'm going to be doing myself. I'm going to be doing that myself. I'm not going to spend the $10 to go there. You just graduated. Everybody graduated. From what? Not from learning how to be a mother, of course not. I was in the train on my way back, and there was like looking like $1 million and stuff, but empty inside. The most important job, they don't want to do it, which is protecting the future generations. Predators. They go to work. They say, I gotta go to work. I'm a bash. And who's watching the crib? They don't care who's watching. All kinds of people get close to the crib. Shameful the days that we live in. And then they got the nerve to say, like, why the world is the way the world it is. Well, why the world is the way it is? Because there's no mothers. They don't even stop and think, what if that was me in that crib? Wouldn't want everybody to be watching, nobody get close to the crib. Okay, we got flies already. Yeah, the ivy's already going in the tree. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop the ivy from taking over the tree, because I don't think it's coming anytime soon. Let me see. It's already out. Yeah, there was already gripping on the tree. They will cover that tree in a couple of weeks. Last year, I saw an entire forest covered with ivy. Yeah, they're quick. They're gorgeous. I love the ivies, but I don't think it's right, to cover the entire tree because they're gonna die. But it is growing in the fence. That'll be nice if they tied it to the fence, so the whole fence. Yeah, I was very offended. I was very offended. Like just put me in a damn room with a shower. Take my shower and unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, if I was white, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry, come immediately. They would probably would have said like, oh, we're gonna send somebody to your house. They probably would even. I should have said, you come to my house, mother freaker. You come to my house and fix this shit. If he had told me, hey, there could be a possibility that you can get some accumulation under the pelvis, then I would have been like, okay, so I'm gonna watch it drain, and then on Monday, take a taxi over there without having to spend the whole day over there, risking getting diseases in Colombia. Presbyterian. So I was talking to this 83-year-old woman from Memphis. From Memphis. Oh my God. It was so sad, It's just like to see. It's like, how can you be so selfish at 83 years old? And me, So we was talking, when we arrived in New York City. She said she arrived like in 1962. She arrived in the city. And yeah, she told me, people have told me there used to be fruit. You can eat the fruit from the trees in New York City in the 60s. So she was like, oh yeah, this is. I mean, she had quite a life, I mean, like she says from 4 years old she was working in the farm. They got money. They got money over there. Like they all got, but what she kept showing off that all her children. She had like 4 or 5 children, 4 or 5 children, and they all got college education. They all got college education, and they're like. And I was like, I say, it would be great if they got their own business, if they are their own boss, if they are employing, other African Americans. I didn't say it like that, but it's like she wanted, like, oh my God, it's like she was just so proud of, of being like, she didn't have university, but she had some schooling. She was like, she's good with money. She's good with money. Like, if you just hear her speak, you would never thought that she got 83 years old. You never thought. She's very sharp. She's very like, she's all about money. She got a good retirement. She got a good retirement thing. Listen, she told me she almost died twice because they did not know. They was giving her two medications that was interacting with each other. And she's not mad. She's not mad. She said twice she stopped breathing. Twice. And it was only like, I think it was at Bellevue where they figured out. It's like, this medication don't go with that medication. That's why, that's what happened. She don't care. She told me she spent $40 a month for this button in here that she press it and immediately they come and get her. $40 a month. I was gonna say, hey, but you already found out, what happened. You're hungry? Somebody came. But that's how scary it is. It kind of reminded me of myself, Once I was homeless, I'm like, never, ever again. Never, ever again. I bought my own apartment in 1994. Never again. And now, I might even give it up. Now. I got everything I want in here, but this winter, she told me she lived close to the Empire State. She said, oh, the best neighborhood. I got everything, 24/7. Everything is open, restaurants, everything. I go out for a walk in the middle of the night. And I was like, thinking, yeah, well, you live in a closet. So I know people who live over there. That's a closet. Yeah, she told me she lived in a closet. Because she got so scared because she has some heart disease, with the scamdemic. She said she was buying shit online. She was buying shit online. She said I have so much clothes and nowhere to put them on. She says yeah, but she didn't want to wash the clothes. She didn't want to do nothing. She said she didn't accept nobody in her house. Only at the door. Leave that shit at the door. And she was freaking out at 80 years old. At 80 years old. I would have said hey, 80 years old, F it. If like Diana Ross said, it's my turn, it's my turn, It's my turn. It's my turn. Unbelievable. She told me she got depression too. I told her I got depression. It's like, oh yeah, I got it too, whatever, yeah. But she don't care. She don't care that she got the depression. She said, oh, I got everything I need in my apartment, in her room. I told her with that SSI or SSD, whatever, all the shit that she's getting, I told her you can live it like a queen in Africa, in Brazil, even in Mexico. She's like, oh no, there's nothing like the United slaves. I love me some United slaves. Okay. She told me they want me to pay $400 a year or something. 400? Oh, I forgot. To get Medicaid. I was like, I don't know if it's worth it or not. For her, I don't know. how much medication she got, how much shit she got, She got money. She got good money. She could be living a really nice life. You know, even in South Carolina, it's cheaper over there. She wanna be here. I'm like, that's some kind of crazy. That's some kind of crazy. And then you know, she would talk about her friends, like, oh, and and then she would tell me they all end up really bad. They all end up bad. She got some girlfriends that was working in corporate offices. She said, oh, you should see they was dressed like, like, yeah, but I said corporate is extremely stressful. And sure enough, they were smoking 3 packs a day, you know, getting, you know, uh, fibroids in the ovaries and all this stuff. It's too much stress for us. It's too much stress for us. She couldn't even like, and then towards the end, then she started talking about the demon rats. That's when she got very, very agitated. Like, because I told her, I told her what they say. I say what they say is that Trump is coming back in 24, and she went crazy. How can he come back when he did what he did, when he did, for he did, till he did, what he did, when he did, to who did it to? Like, I'm like, I told her that's what they say. Oh no, he cannot, like, she thinks that's the worst devil. When you see every effing day, you see Biden, like the pictures and the videos. I mean, out in the open with little children, like, there's one. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a forgery, but if it's a forgery, it's a really good forgery. That he got his mic open and he's talking to this little girl in the ear. Some sickness. That's why I didn't even finish watching Tariq Nasheed's documentary, Hidden Colors 5. Hidden Colors 5, I lost it. When they say there used to be African American women go out in the street saying that they enjoy getting beat up, the whippings. Sorry. That's some kind of sickness. That's some kind of evil. You cannot even mess up with. You cannot even mess up with. You cannot even mess it up with. That kind of evil. But they do. They do. We had Oprah. We had, and you had all these other women yelling at Oprah, saying, why she have all these pictures with these men. They thought it's like, well, Oprah is kissing hugging these men. So they must be good men. And she still got all the pictures with Harvey Weinstein on his lap, kissing him. It's the same shit. It is the same shit. They're like, they do that. They get paid to, make him look good, make him look human, make him look, you know. Well, everybody in Hollywood do that, Everybody in show business do that. It's rare anybody speak up. And when they speak up, and like Kanye West, then he started like saying like, my boyfriend came this morning and I was like, I really believe that they killed his mother. I really believe they killed Kanye West's mother. Because he was out of their control. He was getting out of their control. And it's like, oh really? Oh really? But there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. She got there to go plastic surgery. Shit happened. Shit happened, right? Shit happened. That's when they want to get rid of, like even Joan Rivers. That bitch, she had so many procedures in that same clinic. Nothing happened to her. Nothing happened to her. One day it was like, oh, but she went too far. It's crazy. It is crazy. If anybody knew about plastic surgeries, what to do, what not to do, it was Joan Rivers. She's been having tons of surgery for the last 40 years. Procedures that we don't even know it exists. This bitch is gonna end up right there. They're all the same. They all like praising the wonders of the peons. They go saying, oh yes, it's great. I'm making millions of dollars. This is my house. Look at how I live. Look at how Oh my God. And it's more like that movie, Get Out. Get Out. Well, I'm so happy that I got a session, because I cannot go around with those hairs. And I still have another year. I've been almost having them for a year. Well, I had to stop like 3 months for my surgery. So, but now it's like, yeah, they clean out my face a little bit. I want to go back next week so I can finish my armpits and everything. So hopefully I tell God, I don't want to think nothing about nothing transsexual, nothing. And I'm praying that my surgery is good. I'm praying that I don't have no problems. And it seemed like it should be good because it's a very simple surgery. They did a very simple surgery. They say everything is in the pelvis, so hopefully I won't have any complications ever. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to wait 2 years after the elections in 2024. I think I'm gonna wait until the 24 elections. Because if we lose the elections, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about the elections being lost. Somebody was talking, about Brazil. Brazil, they already went through it. They already went through it. And it was devastating. After Lula da Silva, after they locked him out for some stupid apartment that was not even his. This is why our president in Mexico don't even have a bank account. Nothing. Nothing. And they have tried already. They keep trying to do coup d'etat. Right when he first started, like 6 months later, he found out him and his wife, they was already setting them up for all these, corporations that don't even exist, putting them as owners of those ghost corporations. Day and night working against us, against the people. Every time the people get, even some little crumbs, the white devil go into like convulsions because they've been working so hard to put us in a place where, we become like subjugated. That's what they've been. They've been dreaming and hoping. We're gonna end up on our knees begging them for crumbs to eat. So I don't even want to think about it. Although the president, he said like 6 months ago, he said that don't worry, we are doing everything, that it's going to take him a lot of time to undo what we're doing. Because we got the people. They ain't got the people. They changed the constitution. They gave everything away. Even our own oil. They gave away our oil. We have nationalized our oil in the 1940s. But they were salty because they was not able to put it in NAFTA. So the last puppet they got, he changed the constitution and put it on NAFTA, gave our oil for free. So we had to buy really expensive gas from the US, and we're still buying it. We're still buying very expensive gas from the US. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's why the moment we heard that there was an oil refinery in Texas for sale, we bought it. I gotta get up. Oh. We bought it, and the president was telling us today, he said, remember that shit is paid off already. That shit got paid off already. Within the first year, because we bought 50, like 52% of the shares because it wasn't for sale. And then they put them for sale. So we bought the entire oil refinery, 100% ours, but it's in Texas. I would not be banking on that shit because I know how dirty they are. I know how dirty they are, so. That's why I tell people, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. There's people that whatever the problem it is, it's not our problem. You know, there was brainwash probably since I was very young. You know, anything that is leftist is like, oh no, we don't want it. We don't want it. Why my nose is leaking? I don't even know why my nose is leaking. It only leaks when it's cold. So usually in the summertime there's no leakage. Oh, but at night it's cold. At night it goes to like 60 degrees in the evening. So I guess that's why my nose leaks. Nosy leaks. It's the nosy leaks. I think I'm gonna start heading home. I just wanted to stop for a little while. It's almost 6. I don't know if I should go that way or this way. I might go that way. I might go that way. Hold on. Alright, let's get going. I'm gonna show you a little bit around. It seems like the chemtrails have slowed down a lot. It looked like it. Yeah, the last time I was here, I think it was like a week ago. Look how beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, F it. Yeah, last summer there was a whole family of rats right there. And I think they came back, I don't know. So beautiful. There's so much garbage. See, they're taking out all the bus stops. This bus stop, they're gonna take it out too. Let me take a picture. Where is it? Yeah, starting June 26th. That's crazy. They don't do shit, but they take shit away, you know? He haven't done nothing. And now he's taking the bus stops. He's taking the bus stops away. I guess he thought there was too many bus stops. But in the winter time, that's what, like you say, in the summertime, oh, who cares in the summertime? But in the winter time, you're gonna have to walk because that bus stop is not gonna be there. The bus stop is not gonna be there. On East Tremont, they did the same thing, taking out a bunch of stops. That's what they do. Politics. Oh my God. I'm so glad the summer is here, you know. I just wish I was ready for the summer too. Oh my God. I want to be so ready to go to the beach and stuff, but it's like I try to take the whole train sitting down and I cannot take it. Like on my way back, I got off at I think I got off at 170 Street. I got up. I'm like, oh my God. It's like 7 weeks. 7 weeks. But I still cannot sit down too long, you know. At least I can sit down a little bit. But then the problem is that I cannot close my legs all the way, you know. I guess it's all about patience for me right now. It's all about patience. So I'm gonna see him next week again. I'm gonna ask him if I can go to the beach or something. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't asked him if I can take a bath. I haven't asked him if I can take a bath yet. The last time I asked him was like a month. Look how beautiful it is. Like a month ago I asked him, he said no bath. And I'm like, that would be so good for my inflamed pelvis, you know. But he's saying no bath. I have these, you know, salts, you know, from Turkey and from, you know, all these supposed to be exotic places. But I don't know. But it sure helped, you know, once that, you know, I don't have blood in the pelvis no more like that. It helped. It helped. Oh, there's a bus stop over there. I think I might wait it right there. There seems to be a lot of people to hop in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take it right here. see if it come out. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off right here because I'm not 100%. If I have a surgery, I could deal with this thing in one hand. I just wanna, because they go really fast. It's like, sometimes it's like 10 minutes. You know, to go across the bridge on 180 meters.